Hello, listeners, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of A Quest Happens. We are so excited to be here with you all tonight. And yeah, I'm actually very excited about tonight's episode. But first, I'm joined today at this table, at this time, on this planet, in this universe, with some okay people. Yeah. Why don't we introduce ourselves to those who may be listening to this episode for the very first time, which I don't know why they would be. You should go back to the first one.
Why would you do that?
Who's all around the table?
Oh, are we starting with me?
Yeah.
I'm Nicholas Jackson.
Oh, Nicholas Jackson.
Funny name.
I'm Lauren Keller.
Voice.
I'm Nathan.
And I am the real Nicholas Jackson.
The real Nicholas Jackson.
Nicholas.
Coming to defend his belt in the cage. But yes, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, if this is your first episode, don't listen to this one. Go back. Actually, you probably could listen to this one because it is a special one.
Don't tell people what to do.
I tell you what to do, and you will listen. No, but yes, seriously, thank you all for joining us. We have a very special episode for you tonight. It is different. It is canon, but this is another side quest. So yes, side quests are fun. They allow us to step back and look at the world from a different angle and see what else is happening in Syndeo during the same timeline that our characters might be doing something. So today is a very special episode where you all will not be playing your normal characters.
What?
Yes.
But it's not
I can't
surprising.
believe-
Yeah.
You're dropping this.
Planning.
This is the first I'm hearing of
So
this.
What?
go ahead and get on D&D Beyond. Go ahead and make a new character really fast.
I'm putting this on r/horrible
10
DMs.
Some DMs.
And I'm putting this on r/how do I delete a player.
How do I total
How to
party
get
kill?
a player to leave your party? That's a DM.
TLDR, he sucks. Just kidding. No, seriously. Yeah, they've already known. They've pre-made a new character. But yeah, we're not gonna let you know who it is. We're just gonna hop into the story, and you're gonna have to figure out what we're talking about. But I'm very excited to see what you all did. So, are you ready?
I'm friggin' ready. Let's do this.
Ready?
No.
In one part of Syndeo, we see a character named Esmeralda Fitzmonster, Stump, and Ilui. We see them talking with a giant rabbit folk with a awesome badass energy sword at their side. There seems to be a few tears maybe shed. Don't really know the situation, but the camera pulls back as we see the world of Syndeo. And we go back 3.5, 4 days, and we'll say 3 days. We go back in time to another part of Syndeo, where we see in the inner rim near the border of the Rufiogo Isles in the Fescue farmlands, we see Bruce Halfacre, Timothy Cleancut, and Carl Greenwell giving their final commands to the weekend crew of the Mowing Dads faction.
Hey.
Yes. So we zoom in on Bruce Halfacre. All right, everyone, you've been given your orders. This is it. We are going to cause quite a stir in the Whiskerlands. Our time has come. Infiltrate your assigned town. Blend in. Sneak your equipment in and get ready to mow, because in 3 days at high noon, we mow. Make sure your bubble shields are in working order and charged and ready to go, and you don't stop mowing until the town is cut clean. If they break your bubble shields or if something goes wrong and you are arrested, remember, you are doing it for the cause. All hail Rufiogo! All hail clean cut grass! And you hear, yeah! A new balance will ascend into Syndeo!
Yeah. Woo, that's right.
Does Timothy have something to say?
That's just like me.
Yeah, see, there he is.
Is that Timothy?
There's Timothy
He
in the
said my
back.
name.
I just wanted to hear his voice.
And that's all he's like cheering Bruce on, and he's just like, you said my name. So you see these leaders pick up their belongings, and you're told that they're going to head to the Verdant Greens, where they're meeting an old farmer in his farmland to get ready for the big day.
Is that the guy that had dogs? That we couldn't get into his house?
Yes. Told you to get off his lawn.
Oh, I want to explore this guy more.
That old man.
That old man. Yeah. So you see that you see Bruce Halfacre, Timothy Cleancut, and Carl Greenwell. They head out. They said, yeah, they're going to the Verdant Greens so they can meet this old man, this old farmer. There is a general, and the three of you are watching. You're in the crowd. You hear this speech given You all are new recruits. Green, you're fresh. And a general comes up and they start separating people into groups. You three are chosen separately and brought into a group. And this general comes to you and says, okay, you three, first off, who the hell are you? All right, I know you all are new, but some introductions in order. This is the first time you've all met, because you've all been recruited to these, in case you don't know, the Mowing Dads, like I said. And so, yeah, you are now met with a general from the Mowing Dads group, a higher up, as you all are just new recruits. And he says, all right, it's time to introduce each other before I give you your missions. All right, who's going to start?
Okay, so my character, Cricket.
Awkward.
So my character steps up and says, "Hi, diddly ho, neighborinos." They call me Zed Flanders.
Oh my God, it's sexy Ned Flanders.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Well, oakley dokley. That's all I got for now. What's your name, partner?
I guess I can go next. I didn't think of a voice necessarily, so wait, I don't want to sound like
You're
you.
gonna sound just like, yeah.
Okay, it's gonna morph throughout the episode, so
It's gonna end up being your voice at the end of the episode.
maybe so. Okay, the name's Jovi, Lon Jovi.
Jovi.
That's so
actually
good.
really good. Lon Jovi.
You're welcome. And I am here to bring a new balance to the world.
Nice. So is Lon Jovi like a human?
Yes, he
All
is
right.
a human fighter, and my profile picture that I was able to find on here is a guy that fits the description of jean shorts, New Balances, and he has his legs spread between like two car doors.
Oh, is that Jean-Claude Van Damme you got a picture of?
It's not him. It's like a chubby dad
Oh, okay.
doing the Jean-Claude Van
He
Damme.
has his legs spread
doing
between
the
two
splits.
van car doors.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
He's doing this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, between two open van car doors.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. I'm going to
It
move
is
my computer
exactly what you said.
without. Yes. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Smacking your microphone.
The computer is back where it should be.
Perfect. And Zed, right?
Yeah.
Zed. All right.
Yep.
And are you also human? Is your skin yellow?
So Zed, he's kind of got this real weirdly yellowish tint to his skin. He has what might have been a pretty rockin' clean cut mustache, but this one actually it comes down into just kind of a goatee.
A Fu Manchu.
Yeah, a little more of a Fu Manchu. And he's definitely rocking a mullet. He's pretty ripped. He's got bluish shoes on with an N on the shoes. Yeah, and he says, yeah, I'll be ready to go. I got my limb lobber here. And he holds up this like tree limb saw that has the little clipper on it with the string hanging down, and it's been sharpened. And he's like, I'm ready to lob some limbs,
All right.
if you know what I mean.
Zed the limb lover.
I don't.
I love Zed. And Lon Jovi. Oh my God.
That is pretty great.
So you're like fit AF, and I'm chubby dad.
And who else do we see?
So my character, he's kind of standing. There's like some shadow in that part of the room. He says, hello there. We're doing introductions already. All right. And he walks out, and you see what can only be described as a full-grown grizzly bear that has like a ball cap and a plaid shirt. He says, hi, my name is perfectly average human male type name you could probably expect. And can I roll a perception check?
Sure.
Okay. There we go. That is a 2. DM, what do I see around the room?
What do you see around the room? So you're not in necessarily, well, it's kind of like an open air. So like, it's kind of like a
okay.
tent that you all are in.
I
So it's
see.
more of a tent, but you were kind of in the back of the tent. So you see like it's almost like a tent city in a sense. Like it's been a base camp for just a little bit. So there's a lot of people outside. You see a lot of equipment and things getting moved around in this
Okay.
camp. A lot of the mowing dads are out here getting ready and loading up wagons and things like that. But in this specific tent that you are in, it has like open sides.
Okay.
But it's, you, these two, and then the general.
He says, "Oh, I'm," and he kind of is looking around. He says, "Name's John Opensides." That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely. How's everyone doing?
How the hell are you?
Yeah. Hey, I like this guy. Hey,
I want to.
Do you have a burrito for lunch?
Yeah, you know it.
Wow,
You
you
got any more burritos on you?
Not at the moment.
seem to have a really keen sense of smell.
Oh, yeah, here, let me check you out. Oh, tuna melt, huh?
Tuna melt? How do you know that?
A couple days old, leftovers.
Wow, toodly do. It's just
The general's looking at you. He's just like looking up.
Oh, howdy.
He's like, how did, I've got so many questions, but
Don't we all?
I have no time for this right now.
Isn't that the shared human experience?
You keep saying human.
Yeah, you, me. That's right. We got that in common.
did he say, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
You smell like tuna.
Well, either way. Nice to meet you, John Opensides.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to meet you as well.
Can I call you Johnny?
Sure.
Okay.
That's what the missus calls me. That's correct.
I want to shake your hand.
Yeah, go ahead. Here, grab my hand, and I'll put my opposable. You see, we both have opposable thumbs.
Oh no, you are not a human.
What? That's hilarious. This one's great.
And the general's just like, I've got no time for this. We're in a rush. You must be one of those, what are they called? Diversity hires? I don't know what's going on here.
Oh my god.
Listen, I got to give you your assignment. I got places to be. You two can deal with that. But here, anyways, okay, you three, you're being set to cats. You three are being sent. I can't talk.
Oh, goodness.
You three are being sent to Catstanbull.
Yes.
It is a smaller town in the Whiskerlands, and since it's smaller, it might be a little tougher to blend in. And he looks at you, but try not to bring any attention to yourselves.
So does Zed. He's looking at John with this look on his face like,
I wouldn't dream of it.
Can we see your profile photo now?
Oh, yeah, you want to see it? Okay,
Yes,
so
don't hit
to the
your
listeners at home, Google Bobo the Muppet.
Yep,
That's exactly what I look like.
my
you
God.
sound a lot like Bobo the Muppet too.
How many wrinkles are on that?
I might have
thing?
been inspired.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah, so you're given your assignment. You have to head to Catstanbull. In 3 days, it's mow time. And so you need to he tells you need to find a place to settle in. You have to come up with a plan of action when you get there. And you have to find a way that's going to cause the most cutting mayhem. So he's like, your first day, get there, settle in, find a place to make your base of operations, rent or whatever you need to do. Just find a place inside the town. Second day, you really need to come up with your plan of action, where you're going to cut, how you're going to cut, look for any security measures, whatever you need to do to basically just survey the whole town, get a plan of action. Once you have your plan of action on the third day, you wait for the signal and we're good to go. And you start mowing, and then we rendezvous back here when the coast is clear.
Perfect.
All right. So gather your things, find a cart, whatever you need, something preferably large, as he looks back at John, and just gather your things, head out. Catstanbull, luckily, is not too far from where we're at right now, so you should be able to make it there. And it's like super early, like dawn has just, so you're going to get there about halfway through the day, and that's going to be your first day in Catstanbull. Okay, so he just says, yeah, grab your things, load up, head out, and what do you all grab? And, get together. What are the things you are taking with you as newly recruited mowing dads who are being sent on this Syndeo-wide mission?
John loads up his trusty rake.
John in quotation.
Yeah. John. He loads up his trusty rake. Doesn't look too special. Like, it's sturdy looking. And he's got a push mower. And that's about it. Yeah.
Nice. No like backpack or anything with provisions. Just
Yeah, like oddly, not much on this guy. You guys do notice though, as
What's
he's
he
loading
wearing?
up,
What's he
so he's
wearing?
got like a baseball cap and a flannel, and you notice like on
Is
the
he
bottom,
Pooh Bearing it though?
yes, you notice on the bottom left of his flannel, there's a little bit of blood,
Oh.
and it's like ripped a little bit.
Oh.
And he kind of looks back. He's like, you guys ready to go?"
So you're not wearing pants. You are poo bearing. You're not.
Well,
Well, are you asking in character or out of?
I'm just making sure because you're.
no. For clear visual, grizzly bear, full grown, on his hind legs, baseball cap, flannel, chainmail under the flannel. That's it.
There it is.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I have chainmail too.
Yeah, same.
Let's
So,
try not to sneak anywhere.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah, what are the
so
provisions?
What are you taking?
Okay, so I like the idea.
Lon Jovi.
Yes, that is my name.
Yeah.
So I like the idea of wearing a flannel. Maybe I go find one of them.
Change clothes.
Yeah. So but I'm still gonna wear shorts.
Mhm.
So like a flannel and like shorts, and then like the white tennis shoes with the N on it. I have a what one might know as like a leaf blower, but it's like a blowgun, you know?
Mhm.
So I'm using the stats of a blowgun, but I'm using it as a
Leaf blower.
leaf blower that shoots darts.
Great.
Or-
Sweet. I'm curious what their projectiles could be, like
It's-
Yeah.
pine cones or something.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And
Razor sharp pine cones.
And then I also have those so I had to look up the name of them. So there's like the little rakes, but then I'm like, oh no, I want to go with the weeders, which
the
is
3-prong weeder.
well, it's like really small, and it's like I'm using the dagger. Like, so if you look up weeder,
Just a small tool to like pop weeds out of the ground,
Yes.
but it's like sharp and pointy at the end.
yes,
Yeah.
and so I'm using the dagger stats
Cool.
for that.
Nice.
So do you find it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I am
taking
like,
notes.
and I'm like, bing, bing.
What does your mower look like?
Well, look out.
Okay, so he has a push mower. Maybe I'll have one of those like old school ones that don't have a motor.
That's what his is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Like an antique push mower.
Oh,
Like a-
okay.
You got the same thing, but
like
remember,
a real mower, a real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. I was trying to find the name of it. That's it.
Yeah, real mower.
Yeah. How about I do like a
You could have a fake mower.
a 360 like riding mower.
Yo.
I mean, if you can find a way to haul that, yeah. I mean, you have
I'm
a
gonna
wagon.
ride. I'm gonna
Maybe we
ride it.
jump
Oh, is
on
that
it.
gonna
We gotta
be your
jump on
That's
it.
gonna be
transportation?
my steed.
Okay. So you have outfitted like
Like a
some
grasshopper?
mechanical, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, like a 3-0 turn
Yes.
grasshopper mower. So you've kind of outfitted something like that and created, maybe it's like, since this is medium times, maybe it's like a push pedal.
Yeah.
Like you like pedal your feet. So it's almost like a bicycle, but
And it's
you know,
got
blades on
a
the bottom.
few cup holders and
Mug holders.
Yo.
Yes.
This thing's nice.
Perfect.
Yep.
So that might be your actual transportation then.
Yeah, it is.
Pedaling the whole way.
Loungeovi.
Bon Jovi.
Lon Jovi.
What about you, Sir Zed? What are you packing?
So, as John and Lon
John and Lon. This is a whole nother easy and E situation.
Oh no.
kind of look over, Zed's shorts are a little shorter than they probably should be.
Yeah, he's
And he's kicked off his blue New Balance shoes and he's lacing up these army boots that also have an N
Yo.
on the
Of
side. They're like a
course.
camo army boot. He slides into the side. He's got like a knife holder and it's a sharpened lawnmower blade. He's got two of those. He carries a pack. Of course, he's got a rock climbing harness and then he has a compass.
Why wouldn't he? Yeah.
And then he's definitely wearing his headlamp, even though it's in the middle of the day.
Nice.
Inside of his bag, he's got a few rations. He's got a tinder box, some oil. He's got a crowbar.
So you're the survivalist dad. of
Oh
the
yeah,
group.
he's to the hilt on that situation. He's got his trusty limb larber, which is like that pole saw. It's sharpened, ready to go. And he's also got strapped across his back, sideways in the back, are some sharpened T-bars, which is like what you make fence posts out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got like a T-bar driver.
Nice.
But he's just got the T-bars, and he uses those like javelins.
That's
Oh, that's awesome.
I do want to say that John does have New Balances on, but they're just like completely blown out and like the claws are sticking out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are like given to him when he was recruited, and he just puts his feet in and just blows right out.
Yeah. They were given to him. That's
You're just
right.
a really hairy guy.
As we're
not, not fur.
It's just hairy.
Yeah.
So as we're standing around, Zed looks over and looks down at John's feet and says, "Wow, I feel sorry for your shoes, John."
Oh, well, you know that it's just how it goes. You know, I don't want to buy a new pair. You know, they're fine. They still work.
And he says, I respect that. I
Yeah,
respect that.
yeah. Same to you. You seem to be very prepared.
Yeah, always prepared. That's who I am, Zed Flanders.
So, you don't got any honey on you, do you?
But honey,
Yeah, you know, the stuff bees make. Humans love it. Absolutely. Can't get enough of the stuff.
humans like us, you mean?
Yeah, like
Yes.
you and me and Lon Jovi over there.
We're all the
They're all
same.
human.
Yeah, it's great. So, you're not holding out on me, are you?
Oh no! If I find some honey, I'll
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
you'll be the first one to know.
Yeah, same to you. Same to you.
First
Gosh.
one.
Of course.
You see a few people walk by, they're like, "Hello, fellow humans," and they just keep walking.
No, everyone here is so nice.
Lon and Zed exchange just kind of a sidelong look, like okay.
Oh, this is normal.
Yes.
This is a normal interaction.
Oh, absolutely.
okay.
I mean, this is the first time all three of you have met, so it'll be a little bit of awkward interactions there. Okay, so as you all kind of pack up your things, figure out what you're going to do, are we just taking your riding mower, like you're going to pedal everybody, or are you going to also
Why
maybe?
would I do that?
Okay, so you're going to
Well, if it's a big riding mower, we could sit
Yeah.
on the side of it.
Yeah.
do you want to pull a wagon, or do you all want to take your own wagon? Like, there's horses and stuff here too, so like they've made it easy for everyone to like go off in different areas. So you could all just take their mower. You could take a wagon plus the mower.
Zed says, "Would you mind giving me a ride on that super duper awesome looking mower?"
I don't like the way you're looking at me, brother.
How can you tell I got my aviator sunshades on?
Oh, that's true. Meet my gaze.
I hope
And hey, behind you here, hey.
I hope that somehow Tumblr finds out about Zed and we can just get some real good Zed
Oh
fan
my
art.
gosh, I'm really crazy.
I'd be very excited about that.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got room on that thing for
Oh gosh.
old John over here?
How much-
He steps on and the whole
like-
thing's like,
you're like,
like swaying to the side.
Oh, perfect.
You play a really good, like this is out of character, but you play a good big character always.
Thanks.
Funny, yeah. That's true.
Okay. All right. So I will do this and I'm going to prove that my leg strength is strong enough to, I'm going to try to prove,
Fred Flintstone it.
yeah, that I
Cool.
got the biggest leg muscles.
So are you all hopping on the mower, or are you going to pull a wagon with your mower and they sit in the
Oh.
wagon?
They can hop on.
Cool. I just picture like you two like hanging on, like standing up, but like hanging on. You can just see Lon Jovi in the middle is like pedaling. You just see this like little thing going down the road with all three of you just standing up, hugging each other as you're riding.
I wonder like what miles per hour we're getting with all this weight on this.
3.
And it's just, it's just and
So
The clutch is
loud.
still on.
it's just troweling a line in the dirt on John's side.
You forgot to lift the blades up.
Those people from before like walk and like outpace us.
Yeah. Like a
So-
grandma on a scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to say this was 4 days ago, and it takes you all a full day of doing this to get there through the night, and you're going to arrive on what would have been the first day.
Lon and Zed are both like super red because we didn't wear any sunscreen.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Been a long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a different kind of complexion.
Oh, no, I mean, just, man, this sunburn. Ugh,
You look over.
it's killing me.
You look over and John's just like slathering sunscreen on.
Yeah.
fur.
It was great. Yeah, eventually it's okay. So we'll say it's, the next day, the morning of the next day. It took you quite a ways to get there. There's this funny side of this just machine heading down the
Really
road,
slowly.
trench following it. And you're like, when you all get there and you're like, we're here, Bon Jovi, you stand up and immediately just fall over because your legs seize up from
Hey,
all that
no,
muscle.
I should be able.
All right, roll a Constitution
I should be
check.
able to roll because I'm trying to prove
Constitution.
something. Okay.
Well, we'll do strength because we'll do the strength in your legs. I mean, you can do either or, but let's do a strength one since I know you have a little
All
bit
right.
on that.
I am gonna use tiny die, but if this doesn't work, I'm
This
gonna
like
put this
final,
away
the final test.
for this episode.
Okay.
Are my legs strong enough? Okay, strength. Oh, it's a 10.
10 total?
I rolled a 7 plus 3.
Okay, as you stand up, you're like, you kind of get your balance, like, oh, okay, boom, you fall right over. What? Legs
And I'm
seize
like-
up,
and I'm like,
cramp,
oh.
Charlie horse.
Yeah, Charlie horse. Yes. Okay. That's
Doing
fine.
okay there, John?
Oh
Or,
yeah.
I mean,
just
Lon.
I-
I'm John. Obviously.
I just thought I'd sit down. I'd
Yeah.
lay down right here.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good place to lay down.
Yeah, I know. Like being a human myself, sometimes sitting down feels pretty nice.
It does. Nice patch of grass.
Zed says, I think you need to hydrate.
Don't tell me what to do.
Of course not. How silly dilly of me.
So you
Ooh.
kind of, yeah, you get there, eventually your Charlie horse seizes over and, you rubbing the muscle out and eventually, yeah, you're good. So it's the beginning of, your 3 days now until the signal comes. And so your first day you see you're just a little bit outside of Catstanbul. You get packed back up. You start heading to Catstanbul. You are now in the Whiskerlands. Everything is super overgrown. It's lush. It's green. It's beautiful. I burped. The clouds are super puffy in this area, very cottony. It almost looks like a commercial where a bear would be sitting down and rubbing toilet paper on his face because they look like clouds. It's weird.
And wouldn't be your cousin or anything.
No.
No, okay.
And so you see the sign for Catstanbul. Now, just down the road, as you see Catstanbul, you see that it is a very exotic looking town. You see houses in it as you're kind of looking down the road that leads into. I don't know if you noticed, but I always you look down the road into the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to change it up. But as you look down the road
It's
into
effective.
the town, you get an aerial view of the town down there.
Love it.
And Catstanbul is actually shaped like a cat's paw. So you have the central round part of town, the way it's kind of rounded out, and there's 4 districts that pop out of the
The
top
toe beans.
where the little toe
Nice.
beans are. That's kind of the shape of Catstanbul.
Nice.
But you notice it's a very exotic town. You see vines growing on all the building, sprouting flowers. It's very lush. There's super colorful tapestries just strung everywhere off the sides of the homes, through the streets that kind of arch over the streets, hanging banners with different cut tapestries. Everything is just colorful and vibrant, and some of the most exotic and beautiful fabric you have seen hanging on the buildings. And you notice everyone there is in much vibrant colors as you're looking at the townspeople. Super vibrant colors on their clothing. Everything seems to be, no one's wearing the same thing. Everything seems to be custom tailored. And yeah, that's just kind of the town and the vibe that you see. And you do know your first thing is to get to town, get all your equipment in there, and find a place to settle in. And you did notice he also told you, blend in. So as you all see Catstanbul,
Easy.
what would you like to do?
And then
Well, y'all ready to head on in?
I guess so. Let's do it.
okay, well, Zed wants to take a look, and he pulls a set of binoculars out of his bag, and he's looking in the town, and he's trying to get a read on what they're wearing. And did any of them look like they're wearing jean shorts and tank tops? And
You see absolutely none of that. The only people you see wearing shorts, maybe some children are wearing shorts. Everyone is wearing flowy clothes. Nothing is really form fitting. Even some of the sleeves are really puffy. And like I said, different fabrics and sashes and things. Very, very comfy looking, oversized.
Are they
clothing.
like tabaxi? The cat people?
There's some tabaxi there, but there's also
Not
like
exclusively?
humans and
Okay.
not exclusively. It's still a very wide variety of like species that are in this town.
Zed, as he looks and he sees all that, he says,
But you do know there are more tabaxis in the Whiskerlands than anywhere else. But yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
that's good. Zed says,
What'd you see?
well, partner Ooze, I don't think we're dressed to fit this town.
Oh, really?
And he kind of steps back and he yawns actually and stretches a little bit and puts his hands up. And it's the first time you actually notice that he's got some extraordinarily hairy armpits. And as he's stretching and he's kind of thinking, you notice those little white crusties that are from the white deodorant.
Where are we going with this?
This is great for
And-
someone
and he said-
specifically out there. They're having a great time.
He says,
Ew.
be honest with you, I think we need to find some costumeroos.
Costumes? What need would we have to disguise ourselves?
I just got this flannel.
We're here in good faith.
Well, John, you're.
Right?
I mean, I'm surely you're a human and all, but you look like a damn bear. to me. It's the craziest thing.
That man, you guys are so funny. That is so funny.
Have you heard that before?
I hear that. Hey, you're never gonna believe this all the time.
Yeah.
So what kind of folk are up there? A bunch of humans like us?
Well, they're wearing these clothes,
All right.
and if you call them that, and, they're kind of floundery woundery.
They're flounders?
Well,
Like fish?
That sounds delicious.
I was like, you're tempting him with fish.
well, not
Let's go in
exactly
there.
like fish. They're floofily woofily.
Floofily. Whoop. All right.
You know what I mean?
I don't.
Maybe we ought to.
Think we ought to find some fish.
Maybe we ought to go around the backside to get in there.
Oh, well, you seem to be a very prepared individual, or
So we're going to go through the back door?
maybe he's on to something.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go down around the backside.
All right.
Sweet. Well, to you don't necessarily know where the backside is. This is your first time being here, but
Okay.
you could assume like you're on the main road that's heading into like the central, not where the toe beans are, but like the central. So judging the backside might be one of those 4 districts that kind of pop out from the central area of Katstanbul. So yeah, if you want to go like to the right side or to the left side, you could probably go around and see if there is. I mean, you do see there's a couple extra like small roads that lead out of the back of the town. If that's what you mean by back, or if
Yep.
you want to try to find somewhere like between
Anywhere
buildings.
that's
but-
not the main entrance where
Yeah.
people are going to
Is
see
the,
us dressed the way we are in this bed.
Town surrounded by like a forest.
It's-
trees?
Yes, a lot of trees, a lot of just lush everything.
John says, I'm pretty good in the forest if you guys want to
Are you going
just
to
follow
go
me.
like scratch your back?
go in there and I'll go here. Let me. This is good. Hey, hold on. This tree's a good tree. You know, when you find a good tree, you got to spend a little time.
Got to scratch your back.
Right there. All right. All right. I'm ready to go.
Did you get yourself satisfied, John?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's move on into town then.
All right. Let's go.
All right, so yeah, you kind of make your way to the side. As you're getting closer, like, are we stealthing it? Or are we just kind of casually
think any
walking?
of us
I'm
are
just
stealthy.
walking in. I'm looking, or Zed's looking kind of for something to some clothing store or something. He's realizing that we're not really prepared the way we're supposed to be because
Yeah.
he's real focused and concerned about being prepared.
Absolutely, yeah. So you're kind of, there's a main entrance there. You're like, but there's not a walled city by any means. There's the main road, but you can like walk between buildings, and enter in a different way. So you kind of go to the side a little bit. Maybe like as you're walking around, you're peeking in between homes and buildings to see what looks like would be a market or something. And by the time you're like 3/4 of the way around, before you get to the first toe bean on the right side, you notice that, okay, I see some stalls and there seems to be people like exchanging things
goods
there.
and
And so,
textiles.
yeah, exactly. So you're just kind of in the grassy area, but you're butting up to like buildings. So you can just like walk between them
Great.
and make your way into town that way if you'd like.
So Zed says, if you do want to wait here, let me go pick up some goods for us and I'll bring them back before we go up in this town.
Well, all right. See, hey, if you find any of them flounders in there, You grab one for John.
I think we're
Johnny.
misunderstanding one another, but okay. I think I read you loud and clear.
All right.
If I find one, I'll bring you one.
Even though like I look like all the other dads in our other town or area, like I really, excuse me, I really don't want to look like anybody else. I want to be like, no, I'm an individualistic, and so I don't want to like,
Yeah,
but
you
even
don't
though,
have to. Yeah, it's up to you.
I look like literally every other dad, I think I'm unique. So,
So Zed sneaks off over to this thing, and he tries to find 3 outfits that might fit us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as you're making your way in through, you kind of pop through the homes into the central area where you notice like, okay, this is kind of the market area. There's just so many families and people just kind of skipping, and just everyone seems to be just smiling and having a great time. And you hear music coming from a lot of different buildings. Also in the open area, you hear someone playing a lute. And like I said, everyone's just dressed fine. It smells lovely here. But even in the square or this town center here, like the grass is really tall, and you're looking at it like, no, we're gonna mow that. And it's just everything's still very overgrown. Eventually, you get to a market, and you do see almost every stall here is selling some form of fabrics or clothing or spindles and things to sew, and so you see a lot of you're almost getting the sense like this is a very textile heavy town. As you're looking around, you see lots of wagons loaded up with like rolled tapestries and fabrics.
Can you afford this?
Tied up with like silks and things, and they're like leaving town with a wagon. So it seems like they seem to be outsourcing textiles. So maybe that's what they do here. That's what they're known for in Castanbul. But you eventually make it up to one of the stalls. What do you ask?
He says, "Hi there. I happen to be from out of town, and I just wanted to buy a few things for myself and a couple of friends that would tidy-whitey us up a little bit."
Oh, absolutely. Hello. Welcome to Castanbul. If you believe it, we can weave it.
Wow, that's neato. Neato.
Yes. You did say something about whitey tidies. Here's the thing. We just deal directly in colors. So I'm terribly sorry. I know white. Some people think white's a color. It's the base of all the colors, but it's just a little boring. So we do everything very colorful here. So no whiteys or this thing called tidies. I'm very sorry, but I can get you anything else. Like if you need it, we can weave it.
So he looks around a little bit, and then is Lon about the same size? And Lon's actually probably not going to go for this, but is Lon the same size as Zed?
well, as I'd mentioned, you're very fit, and I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm overweight.
Opposite.
Okay, a little there's that. Okay, rocker. And then okay,
I'm a
And
little husky.
Yeah, so Zed says,
have like a-
well, I need something for me, and then I need something for someone that's a little husky, and then I need something for basically someone looks like a bear, I guess.
Okay. Well, the good thing is everything here is oversized is what we create. So it should, even if we get off a little bit, it might even fit a little better. But either way, yes, we can totally help you out. Now, typically we let people, make their own clothing. We give you the things to make it yourself. But for a little extra fee, I'm sure we could totally do it for you.
Well, if you would, I'd thank you very kindly, because I don't know this first thing in the world about making clothes.
Oh, yeah, it's very simple. Like, we're all very good at, but yeah, for a fee, I can totally get them made for you.
Great.
What kind of fee?
Yeah.
I'm not there, but I'm
Yeah. I think that'd be fine. About how much do you charge to make 3 sets of clothes?
Charge? We don't take any vouchers, silly. No, you have to be my guest at the fair tomorrow.
Oh,
That's
now.
your payment.
You're a guest now?
Yeah, of course. It's the festival of 1,000 threads tomorrow.
Well, I might be able to find a volunteer for you.
No, silly. That's how we treat. You're a guest. Have you ever been to Castanbul before?
First timer, actually.
See, exactly.
Yeah.
You have to come to the festival. It would mean the world to me if you were my guest at the festival of 1,000 threads.
Well, Alrighty,
We play
alrighty then.
games.
Just count.
We have fun. There's food. There's
Okay.
drinks. Let us
Drinks,
take care of
okay.
you.
This place is a cult.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, why not count me in?
I don't know. I think it sounds really nice.
It's like uncomfortably
You
nice.
see, like this person's family come from behind and like, hello, various ages, and they start getting to work on like sewing and like as you're discussing and talking about things, eventually they're like, done.
Wow. Okay, sweet. Can the thing that I bring back for John, what was it? Open sides? Can it be purple with floofy shoulders? And like it looks like it's the bear on the Fox Disney.
Oh, Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
Little
it's
John.
like
It's
two-
Little John.
Little
Yeah, like
John.
two
not
small-
Little John.
It's
the Sheriff of Nottingham.
The Sheriff of Nottingham bear.
Okay.
It's like too small.
yeah, it's too small and it shows his belly and it's got these huge floofy shoulders with like yellow kind of in the inside and they're poofed
Oh,
out.
I see. I looked it up. Yeah.
Wait, no, the Sheriff of Nottingham is the wolf, but you're talking about when Little
That's
John
probably what
wears.
it is. Okay.
Yeah, Little John
We're
wears the clothing.
confusing
Yeah.
People. It is Little
We're being
John.
embarrassed right now. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you get to bring back
Well,
to John.
I have no idea what I got. I'm just wondering if it might look like that.
It does now.
Sweet.
It's just a red shirt and that's it.
And a pot of honey. In a good place to sit.
Or it could be a red shirt.
Yeah, what would
What do you-
Lon Jovi's clothing look like?
I'd like to say that I didn't even choose this purposefully, but my brother-in-law, when he gets a little tipsy, he'll call me Lon because my name's Lauren.
Lon,
and so
Lon,
I'm
Lon.
actually, so when people are saying
more
Lon, I'm
Georgian.
like, Michael? Okay, continue.
I'm guessing that the dress is like that medieval looking jestery, medieval party looking stuff. But
Lots of colors.
Yeah.
colors,
gonna get for me?
poofs and stuff.
That.
Poofs.
And poofs. Like I come back and we all have poofy shoulders and poofy legs, and they're like real tight on the ankles. Mine's blue and Lon's is green.
Oh, okay,
And then
thank you. That makes
yours
sense
is either
because
purple that or just a red shirt. So I bring you two choices.
Maybe it's like you're not quite big enough, so it's coming off as like I'm just wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's red.
Perfect.
Oh, well, this is great. I can tell by the look on your face that as a fellow human, this is just great. We got similar taste. That's right. Did you see any fish in there?
I found it. I'm gonna
I didn't
not
see
hit the
any
microphone,
fishes.
but I found a good photo.
You did.
Oh, I
You
did
hit the microphone.
microphone.
Thank
It is.
you.
Yeah, it's like that. That's funny.
Oh wow,
That's
that's
it.
actually yeah. There you go.
You
You
could
gotta-
you could
yeah.
look that up on your phone and
A
then turn
blonde-
your phone over.
A
Oh,
blonde
I
toupee
could.
and
I'll
a
do that
blonde
next time. But
mustache
yeah, you have
with
to
a
have
monocle.
the mustache and the plume on the hat.
Everyone look up Little John on Google until you find him. He's in like a rich outfit with a monocle, and he's got a hat with a feather and a mustache.
And a
And his
big old-
shirt's
way too small.
big old belly. You could have a bowl of soup in that belly button.
So as you're taking these back, everyone's getting dressed up. You noticed that there was a couple of children that had followed you out of the town, and as you get closed out, they finally reach you all, and they're like, "Mister,
Hey, little
Hello.
little
Big Mister,
yeah. Hey, you're one of them smaller ones.
uh,
What do they call you? You're a cub. You're a kid. You're a kid. That's right.
I am
I
a
said
kid.
kid.
I'm this many." He holds up 7 fingers.
Wow.
Oh, nice to meet you. Hi.
My
diddly do.
My mom told me to bring you this, and hands you like 3 slips of paper. Has like the name of the inn in the town. And it's like, Mom said you're new and you need a place to stay, so we always treat our guests well. And gives you the papers, and they're like, "Okay, bye." And you're big, and then they leave.
Hey, thanks. I needed that. And he takes the paper. He starts chewing on it.
Hey, hold on there. Hold on there, John. Toodly do, kiddos. Thank you so much.
Bye.
No, don't eat that, John. Don't eat.
Yeah.
Hold on. These
Don't
are
eat
important
the
for
paper.
us.
No, right. Of course, right. That's what I'm saying.
No, not
you
for
don't
eating.
eat these. You don't.
No.
You don't.
Oh, no, sir.
No, you
no,
don't.
sirree do.
Humans don't do that.
Of course not.
Us humans don't do that, Lon.
I was making sure you guys knew that.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
So we got a place to stay. Let's go check it out.
I look ridiculous.
We got a place. This is what we're supposed to do here first.
Don't be ridiculous, Lon. You look wonderful.
Oh, you put it on, Lon. I didn't know you're gonna. That green looks pretty good on you, Lon. Kind of goes with your name there.
You got that shit on.
No.
That's how you know he's human.
Yes.
That's the most human thing you've heard you say. So
Yes. and my self-esteem, I'm like, kind of improves a little bit.
Yeah.
So I thought I looked ridiculous.
Let's go check out our digs. Get ready, because isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Okay.
Let's go get.
Is all
tied
your
in.
gear still outside of town? Like your riding mower and everything?
Of course.
we gotta-
Yeah, we can't bring that into town.
Do we? Yeah. Where's the riding? mower?
We're gonna lock it to a tree. Like bike lock it.
Oh, the tree that John scratched his back on.
Yes.
Put some,
That's where we put that. We kind of locked it.
Some
and put
foliage.
Some foliage on it. Yeah.
Some leaves and stuff
Yeah,
on
we're
it.
supposed to be covert here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah.
So you have these like 3 slips and they all have the same address on them where you're going, and you pass the inn and you realize that's not the address that's on your slips.
Oh.
And so you're like, okay, well, it's not there we're staying. And you keep going down the street and you head to the first toe bean section of Catstanbull. And then you notice that there is a large barn that has the address on it.
Oh.
And it's got like the big barn doors out front. And on your note, and you flip it over to the back, and it says, lodging is upstairs, storage is down below. You're like, okay. And so that's the address. And you notice it's like a big barn with like living quarters above the barn. And then just like a big open storage area underneath that has like a big barn door you can swing open and closed. And it says, enjoy your stay.
John goes in and he sees like there's probably like a pile of hay or something.
Oh, yeah,
in
in one of the
storage area.
corners,
And he's
yeah.
like, well, holy cow, 5-star accommodations right here. Can you believe this?
And then you just like go nuzzle.
Does he like start turning in circles and kind of
Yeah,
pushing
he
the
does
hay
the
and
circles and he's just like,
and
oh.
over and over and over?
And just like
And then he's-
plops down.
Yeah, he settles in. He's like, what are you waiting for?
That's
and Zed is just staring at him like incredulously.
He notices and he
Like,
gets right up and he goes, it's pretty funny, right?
yes.
I like to do bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a bit.
We
That
can
was a good
tell.
one night.
Yep.
Thought you were gonna try to sleep there.
No, that'd be funny. Now that'd be funny.
But yeah, you notice that it's very spacious down here. And you notice as you go into those barn doors, there's like stairs that lead up into the loft area. And as you go up into the loft area, you notice it's not just like an empty loft that's like for storing hay and things. It's like enclosed. There's beautiful colored tapestries everywhere. There's at least 6 beds up here laid out. And they're all made up perfectly. And there's like a little welcome basket. And it says like, thank you for staying the night. Please write in this guest book how you enjoyed, your stay and any comments that you may have. And you notice that they're just like, it's stocked with a lot of provisions. There's a keg in the corner with like a wooden tap in it and a little hand nozzle.
Nice.
You notice, just lots of sweets and fruits and cheeses that are in here.
This place is actually pretty nice.
But every place has a seedy underbelly. So we just have to see
Possibly.
what it is.
Every place.
Every place.
So yeah, okay. So we passed this is not the inn. This is a barn that's done up well.
It is also used for lodging, apparently.
John goes over to the guest book and he picks up the quill and he kind of starts to try and it kind of just slips out of his claws.
His
You
paw.
can't grab it right.
Yeah.
He says, hey, Lon, maybe you should take care of this.
And then I go to the guest book and then I write pen 15 in the guest book and I'm like,
And John can't read. He's nodding. He's like, oh, thanks.
He's like, glad we got that taken care of.
Perfect.
You're like,
Zed walks over and he looks at the book and he gets a funny look on his face. And then he kind of slowly turns his head and just kind of stares at Lon with like a quizzical look on his face.
and I'm like, and then I close the book.
Seems that you made a good impression on this, this vendor that sold you some clothes. You had accepted to as payment and join them at the festival tomorrow. And so to show their appreciation, they also put you up in their lodging.
Wow.
And you notice there is technically room here if you wanted to sneak your lawnmower into this barn.
Yeah, I think we wait till nightfall and then bring it in so we can be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
But now this next day, we're not supposed to be going to festival. We're supposed to be cutting grass.
No, day 2. This is day 1
day
of the
one.
town. Day
Yeah.
2 in town, you're supposed to be scoping things out,
Okay.
coming up with the plan
Got
of
it.
how you want to, like where you're going to mow, what time of the day you think would be best, kind of figure that out. So basically day 2, you're supposed to be, amongst the people, figuring out where to
Seeing what's
go.
what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, mingling, getting a lay of the land.
Yeah, seeing like maybe what directions do people take? What time do people go to sleep?
About what time of day is it right now?
This has kind of been a lot of figuring things out. We're getting close to like nighttime right
Getting
now.
pretty late.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late right now. So if you wanted to, nightfall's gonna be happening here in a second. So you probably would have time to go out to where you left your machine, and then you can, probably sneak it back in if you want to keep your machines closer, or you can leave them out in the woods. It's totally up to you for your lawnmower.
Yeah.
I feel like either way we run risk. Right?
Yeah, if someone finds it out there, they'll be looking for us. Actually, if they find it out there, we could get
The
away. Maybe
only
a little
thing
easier.
I think I'm concerned about is we don't have our like weapons. We can't defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we did hide those too, right?
oh,
Or do we have them?
I was thinking I
was just
kept
our
the
mowers?
bag on me.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I kept my rake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not weird to see travelers with weapons.
Yeah.
True.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess the more specific,
Lawn
looking like they're going to cut
weapons.
grass, maybe have a sheath,
Yeah.
something to kind of cover it. So
my weeders are whittle.
yeah, so they're like,
And
You have widow weeders.
yeah, whittle weedles.
I do.
Got some whittle weedles.
But nothing about Lon Jovi is little. So just to let you know.
Oh, yeah, lawn.
All right. Well,
Big lawn.
John says, well, anybody want to take about a 3-month nap? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's call back to the bear jokes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Zed's settling in, and he's got a straight razor, that he flicks open. And he's got a tiny little mirror that he pulled out of his bag, and he's like immaculately cutting shaving his face with some cream and stuff. And he's like, it's sad that all these cat worshippers and all this overgrown hair as he's like trimming his beard, it's nice and neat. And he's like, but don't worry, we'll show him the way.
Out of character, Lauren is like, like to your character. But
He's feeling it. Zed's feeling it.
But
know?
Lon is like, his brother knows what's up.
And John is like, yeah, whatever you're saying, absolutely.
I agree.
That's right. I'm right there with you.
We'll clean it all up here. We'll clean it up.
Yep.
Clean up real
The
good.
thing
Show him
that means.
Show him the way.
Yeah.
Clean, perfect, straight cut.
Yeah, that's because obviously that's why we're here.
Yes, actually.
That's great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you realize settling in your first night, these are very comfortable accommodations. Like your base camp with the mowing dads is pretty rough, out there in the inner rim, as you know, like it's not the best place to be. And here it's like these soft like beds stuffed with hay and these sheets, and like the pillows are just wonderful, and being up off the ground is kind of nice. And then just knowing like you just have all this food and stuff in your room, it's like, this is very nice. Like they had this place done up nice. And so the next day
Oh, wait.
Or go ahead.
In the middle of the night, when you guys are sleeping, you guys hear like. And then in the morning, all the food is just gone. And there's just like trash everywhere.
My
and,
bag.
and John is like
Trash.
under
And
his
Zed-
bed. And the bed is like held up on top of him. He's like underneath it. And he's like,
And then he doesn't
And
wake up.
Zed like Zed's like looking around and he's like, "What in the helly welly happened last night here?"
what? Oh, morning already?
Looks like a bear got in here.
Oh, bear, where? Where? Did you see bear? Where'd he go?
No.
I'll get him. I'll get that bear.
Zed
I'm not
says,
scared.
Now, John,
Yeah.
did you eat it? Did you eat everything
What in the
last night?
heck? Wow, look at this place. Whoa.
That was like
There
a
must
week's
have-
worth of ration.
There must have been a bear. That's right.
That
Oh, man, where'd he go?
my. Or was it you, Lon? You look like you ate everything. Actually,
I don't know. It could have been.
you guys, we need to ration. We need to ration things. Are you all going to be ready for this?
I don't got any
We
rations.
don't have any food. Oh, Zed's pretty upset.
Yeah.
Well, Zed, I'm sorry, but wrong place, wrong time, you know?
I think. I
Nothing
think,
we can do about it.
Nothing we could do could have happened to anybody.
yeah.
I mean, that definitely was a lot of food that is now gone.
And
yeah,
you're
so.
probably not hungry at all. I like suggest breakfast, and you're like, I'm full.
Yeah, John's kind of like looking at his
Okay, well, when we get out there today, just make sure and keep an eye on things and pack some food away. We're going to need some things, something to eat.
yeah. If only we had something to eat. Well, I'm going to put my new clothes on, ready for a new day.
As you all are kind of like talking and everything and about all this, outside you hear lots of like laughing and like people talking and music's already kicking off. And it's pretty early in the morning, but there seems to be a lot of like commotion outside and a lot of loud noises, but it seems to be very happy and festive. What do y'all do?
Well, Zed's pissed because he's like, these sinners.
He's not prepared. Did you say sinners?
Yeah. They do not know the way
He's
of the
there and
blades.
they're overly, and he did sleep on a single board last night
Yeah.
because that's how Zed sleeps, you know. And he's just like, all the gluttony, gluttony.
Made
All
Nathan
the
spit out his
gluttony,
beer.
Oh, that really caught me off guard.
Okay, so we prepare ourselves to go, and you know, and by the way, Zed has not taken off his aviator.
Even when he
So-
sleeps.
Yeah, even when he's
Have we seen your eyes yet?
Not,
I guess not.
not
Yeah.
really. No.
How do you not
You're
like?
just now noticing.
How did you
Even
not
when
like
he's
trip?
shaving, he's just in the dark. It's
Yeah. How'd you not trip in the nighttime?
just he probably didn't see what happened last night.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you didn't catch him eating all the food.
Well, should we like roll perception or something to see like what's around town and like maybe we could get an idea where we should go first?
Sure. Yeah. You have to either look out the window, step outside, whichever you want to do.
Yeah,
to
let's
look,
just go outside.
Let's
and
go
look
outside.
around, and we find out
Yeah.
where we're supposed to be, and we're like, you know, I guess we're supposed to go to this festival. So I'm looking for the
The festival's today, right? Okay.
Oh, Zed forgot to ask the person, or maybe Zed asked him what the name was of the person he's supposed to be meeting at the textile lady.
Oh, yeah. Lon, what was her name again?
What was her name?
Yeah, what
give-
was
give
the
me a random
textile
name.
lady's
I wasn't
name?
there.
I know. Give me a random name is what I'm saying.
You're supposed to pick
I
up on
forgot to
that.
name the NPC.
Sally.
All right.
There it is.
That's
It was
Sally.
canon.
Was Sally a tabaxi?
Sally was not a tabaxi.
Oh, okay.
Sally was human.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Well, along came Sally. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Long came
Along came Polly.
Polly.
Well, Sally in this world.
In this
Yeah.
world, yeah, along came Sally. So yeah, Sally, because I totally forgot to name that NPC. Yeah, so that Sally said, you're supposed to be going with Sally. But as you go outside, everyone roll me perception.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a bigger die and I got a dirty 20.
Perfect.
16.
Perfect.
I got a 10.
Okay. Let's see,
Oh,
John.
snap. I have +4. So I got a 14.
Oh, perfect. There we go. So you all.
I'm a very perceptive human guy.
Perceptive human.
You're very perceptive human.
So all of you, as you're looking around, you notice that there was a lot of people yesterday and a lot of hustle and bustle in town. This is like times 3 right now. There's a lot of people out on the streets already. You're like, the sun just came up not too long ago.
Yeah.
And there just seems to be people everywhere. There's even more banners being hung. You notice in the center of town, there's like a giant pole with a bunch of like ribbons now coming down. Almost looks like one of those with like the maypole or whatever. It looks like that, but just like so much more. You see there's a bunch more musicians. You see there's now a stage that has popped up. And you see lots of signs that say Festival of 1,000 Threads. And you do notice that there's also a lot of just like stringed thread like hanging everywhere. So it almost looks like you're just in a big weave of like crisscrossing threads above you all. And it's so dang festive right now.
This
This is such a cult.
What's the
Maple.
grass situation?
Grass is still very high, yes.
Have you seen Midsummer?
That's what I was going to I was waiting to bring up. Like, when's a good time to make a midsummer joke?
I will say the grass is so like out of hand here and all the foliage that like the water is actually at ground level, like in the creeks and stuff. Normally like the water in the whole situation here in Syndeo, the water like is, flows up. But for some reason in this area, in this part of the Whiskerlands here at Castan Bull, where there's some of the most overgrown, like that water is like down.
That's strange considering they're like cat worshippers, right? That's
Well, remember the cat worshippers want the water to stay down.
that's oh my gosh.
The dog worshippers want the water to go
I got it
up to
mixed.
piss
Yes.
off the cat.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that tracks.
Yep.
Who made these rules?
Yeah.
Some foolish fools.
Some foolish
Something
people at
happened.
episode 0.
I'm getting like really kind of like antsy about like I'm like eyeballing the grass and I'm like it's so tall. That's what I do.
Bon Jovi. They were born.
Was that an anxious
born
noise?
for this?
No, it was kind of like I had to cut it.
Oh yeah,
Impulse.
Yeah.
impulsive and
Hard to hold back.
Yeah.
so Zed finds Sally and in the crew, right? And Lon and John are there,
Yeah, we're coming with
and
Lon John.
he says,
John Jovi. John Lon Jovi.
he says, "Hi diddly ho, Sally O."
Oh, hello. You made it. Yes, you're. How were accommodations last night?
Oh, just wonderful. But y'all got a bear problem in here.
Someone
Just
came
gonna
in
give you a
and
heads
stole
up.
all our food.
A bear? We haven't seen bears in this region for what's it been? 200 years now?
Oh wow, man. Well, got one now.
Oh no. We'll put the town on it. We'll look for this bear.
I would do that.
And she's kind of like squinting just a little bit.
What, I got something on my shirt. Here, and he wipes the shirt. Did I get it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Zed is back and forth looking at both of them like, "You got to be kidding me!"
But then she like kind of tilts her head, just shakes it off, and then goes back
Yeah,
to like
nothing.
talking. But yeah, so glad that I'm glad the accommodations are well. Was the beds comfy?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Well, you're more than welcome to stay there as long as you need while you're here in Catstanbul. All guests are treated like royalty here. Now, you are going to love the Festival of 1,000 Threads. I am telling you, people come from all over the Whiskerlands to participate in the games. The games is what make this the most fun. And you see like all her children around, and literally everyone looks genuinely happy. Like there is like joy, like what seems to be pure joy in everyone's faces. They're sharing meals together. People are slapping each other on the back and laughing and telling jokes. Families are hugging, and everyone looks like super clean. No one looks like they have like battle scars or like seem to have had a rough life. Like there's like, when you look at somebody and the wrinkles in the face
you
and
can
just
tell.
like, it's like
Things.
they've seen things. Like everyone here just looks like they've just had the most wonderful life.
Aw.
And everyone just seems so happy that there's newcomers. So people are saying hi. They're like patting you on the back. You see people like handing you like muffins and treats, and
Thanks.
Yeah, there's like casks being handed to you.
Why do you have to do this? Like you make everybody so hospitable every single time. You're just like you're about to screw it all up here to all these really lovely people.
So hey, just like any other one of us people, I love games. That one with the ball. Holy cow, you got that one.
We have many games with the ball. Which one's your
Right.
favorite?
Okay, so they take the ball, they throw it real hard, and then there's points.
Yeah, you're talking about whisker ball, hoosker ball,
Yeah,
disker ball,
hey.
doosker ball, slooster ball, fister ball.
Fister ball. Oh no.
Oh, Fister ball. I haven't heard that one. But yeah, all of those sound delightful. I love them.
Okay. Well, they're
That's
all
right.
very fun. We have leagues for all of those.
Whoa.
Mainly the children play those ones, but they have a blast. But anyways, yes. So I see you've gotten treats from everybody. Is there anything you would like to see? I mean, we can go play games now. They're really fun. I think you would really enjoy them.
Well, sure. I'll play a game.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
What we humans do to pass time. So
And she does tell you, like, they're played all over town. So we're going to be going to a lot of different places. And she's kind of telling you that, like, we're going to be visiting, like, all of the town. It's like, well,
perfect.
yeah,
That's
that
what we
might
need.
give you good eyeballs
Yes.
on everything. Yeah.
Well,
Appreciate that, DM.
Okie silly dilly dokio. Lead the way, Sally Deli.
All right. Well, we're going to go up here, and she's like, leading you to what appears to be the second toe bean of the shape of Cat Istanbul. And everyone's just like having a blast. You're passing all these weird looking games and people like standing on shoulders. And there's people like doing that, that Russian dance where you get really low and kick your feet up. They're doing a lot of
Russian?
that.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a Russian dance?
It is. Yeah, definitely.
Where they
Yeah.
squat really low.
No,
arms
like
across.
they're Russian though.
Well, it's a Russian style.
No, a style of dance is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we are now in Russia.
Oh, because I was confused for a second.
We're in Prussia, Prussia.
Oh
Just
my!
kidding.
All right, we're done. Show's over. Good
night, everybody.
That was it.
Good night.
Hello, nurse. Or good night. Whatever.
That's all, folks.
I mean, good.
Isn't that how they end every
Yes.
episode of the Animaniacs?
Yeah.
Okay, I did do it right.
Okay, you were right.
But no, they're not Russian. They're not Russian.
It's funny that you mentioned Animaniacs because when you started talking about your character, I was kind of thinking of Chicken Boo. And they're like, he's a chicken. And he's like, I don't see it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We're done. Show's over. Pack it up. That was it. Hello, nurse. Wow. Just wow. Wasn't that something? Wow, my goodness. Well, that was just part one, if you can believe it. And we got part two coming up for you. Is it next week? Which week? Is it 2 weeks? I don't know. You'll see. Just keep an eye out on that. This episode, we got Nick Jackson playing, who was he? Zed Flanders. And then we got Lauren Keller. She played Lon Jovi. And then you've got your average, probably 30-something. I don't know, I'm being generous. Human man. That's me, John Opensides. See y'all next time. Oh, yeah, and then there's Corey Keller, who's the DM. He's pretty important, I'm told. And that's all. And if you'd be so kind to give us a review on them, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple iTunes, Spotify, give us a 5-star review. Maybe we'll shout your name out in the episode. Maybe you'll be somebody. Maybe you'll be somebody I meet. Maybe I'll like you. Maybe I won't like you too much, but I don't know. Depending on that review might alter my opinion of you. Anyway, thanks. See y'all next time.